What's up, guys? Day 41. I looked briefly at the daily problem, and in short, I'm not fucking doing this. This is like some for the love of the game shit, and I'm not in love with the game. I'm not in love with the game. So I was thinking instead maybe going to leetcode. Trying to do like probably just one problem today, to be honest. I'm a little bit burnt out, not exactly of this, but I've just had a lot of work from school the past week-ish, getting a little burnt. So I don't exactly want to grind this right now, but I do want to keep the consistency. At least do like one, maybe easy, maybe with something else. Yeah. That aside, I'm happy with where NU food is, so I don't think I'm actually going to work on it today. It's actually doing much better than I thought, like on a stats basis. Like, if I look at like this stuff, like yesterday and the other day I had like 300 users, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I have like, obviously my dev branch of this has like way more features. So I probably should do more extensive testing, stuff like that. Like even, I actually have no clue if I do make tests. I actually have no clue if this even passes everything. Oh, cool. It does. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like some integration tests with that at some point. However, I don't want to do that tonight. So let me clear that email that just sent to me, actually. Kind of forgot I had that in my tests. Good to know it's working at least. Alright. So let's pick a problem. What do I want to do? I feel like I've already done all these. I don't know why they're all unchecked, but I feel like I've done those. Do not want to do a hard right now. Not feeling that. Don't really want to do binary search either. Maybe let's just do this. Okay. Kind of remember this diagram. You're given the head of a linked list of length n. Unlike a singly linked list, each node contains an additional pointer random, which may... Oh yeah, I remember seeing something like this. The deep copy should consist of exactly n new nodes, each including the original value of val of the copied node, a next pointer to the corresponding next. Okay. Random pointer to the new node. Note, none of the pointers in the new list should point to nodes in the original list. Okay. Seems like we'll need a map. Of like I'm thinking a map of old to new, pretty much. So like at every point we check if a node is in the list. So like, is 3 in the dictionary? It's not, so we're gonna make a new thing for it. And this original thing is gonna map to this 3. And then we'll also make like a 7. And the thing we can do with that is then have the pointers point to like how 3 points to 7 and null. We can have like, I guess null isn't the greatest example. Should probably pick 7. So 7 points to 4 and 5. So then 7 would go to 4. And then also like has a pointer to 5. How should we do that exactly? Well, then we would just follow this, like, this is a node, right? And we know it points to another old. So this is old. This is new. And then we'll also have the 5 old. So we'll point to this, which will point to its own new 5. So we can kind of just follow the pointers, because then we can point this to this. What up, Caesar? They're non-unique values, right? Like you could have 2, 2, 2. So I don't think I can put. Can you hash a node? I just like actually I have no clue. Let me just see. Old and new at head. Like, can I just want to see if I can even do this. Is that allowed, or is it going to yell at me? Okay. So I can. That's good news. So cur equals head. Wall cur. Oh, are these indents wrong? Yeah, wall cur. This problem is just a math problem. I looked at it and I know I'm not doing that. I know for a fact I'm not doing that. Okay. Copy equals this node. Or is it node? No. Old to new at cur equals node that needs to take in cur.val. And then we need to check if, like, its next is in the thing. If so, then map it to it. I think. If old to new. Or if cur.next in. I don't really know if I can do this actually. Because I want to be checking like this left side. I don't know if I can do that, but whatever. We'll see. Old and new occur. Cur.next equals. Or wait, no. We're saying cur.next is already in it. And then kind of the same thing. Else. Old and new at cur.next equals node dot next val. You know this is actually bad. And kind of the same thing for random, right? I should be checking for null though. Like if it's none. I'm probably doing this like the most weird way possible, but whatever. Can I do like a default dict of none? What is a callable function? Oh, interesting. Let's try that. Sure. Oh, I also need to be building a thing. I need to be building the new list. Okay. What keyboard text editing modification is that? You mean the Vim motions? It's kind of the only thing I could think of. Yeah, I use the Vim motions. Dummy equals I don't know if this is a good way of doing it, but I haven't done these in a while. Dummy dot next. No. Cur new equals dummy dot next. Cur equals cur.next. So before that, I need to do cur new dot next equals this mapping that I have, I think. That's a new at cur. I might be doing this wrong, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So I want cur new. Like, I want to be building this thing pretty, like this, right? So we originally start off with a dummy node that's going to be before this, so that's fine. So we make a mapping from this node to a new node that has a value of 3. And then if this next one is not in the keys, which it isn't, then we're going to make one. So we're going to make this into the map with this value. And then we're going to set this new node to the new pointer. And we're going to do the same thing for the random. And then set that. So we have a new node that points to this. So we actually might need to check if cur is in the keys already. Yeah. Let's see. So cur new dot next equals this dot next. What is poker start? It's gonna be probably my next project. I'm gonna make a like a live session poker thing, pretty much. Because my friends play like very, very low stakes poker sometimes, and I think it'd be fun to like make my own online poker thing that my friends could play. So I need to do like hand analysis, like WebSocket connections for real time, stuff like that. A new grad or pivoting into tech? I'm actually neither. I'm a sophomore at CS, or sophomore studying CS. So not new grad yet, but also not pivoting into it. Okay, cur new dot next equals. So we want to move like this, the new copy. We want to move the copy onto the next. I think this is right. Yeah, and then I just do cur new equals cur new dot next. There's no way this works. I'm like 99% sure it will give me an error immediately. Let's go. What's up, man? I'm doing this in C and I have a nested. Yeah. Yeah. here. That's not good. $4K, mi amigo. $4K. Oh, maybe I'm not doing this thing right, actually. Wait, no, I'm doing something so wrong. Why can I never visualize a linked list correctly? I always struggle building these, which is really funny because it's such a simple task. So we have this dummy node. That's going to be the start. So we have dummy. And then that next is, so cur.new is originally that. Cur.new dot next is equal to that. And then move it, maybe? Okay, I mean, we're somewhere. Like, we have the 7.3, we have the 4.0. I don't know why it says node at index 3 should have a random pointer to null. It should, regardless. If cur.random and cur.random. So this is just saying, like, if there's a value of for cur.random, then we set it to a value. Else we set it to old dot to new at cur.random. Or like regardless, we set it to the random. But like that should map to none. So I don't know how to make a pointer that will work. Let me see. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's saying, okay. I'm actually right. I'm wrong for a different reason. It's because I go into a while cur.next. Fuck, I did not mean to hit submit. Yeah, I did not mean to hit submit even remotely. Wait, but it works for that? Shit, no, fuck. I wanted why it was submitted wrong. If cur.next. Can I use test case? That went a lot better than I thought it would, actually. I just needed to wrap my head around it. Swaggy. Because I did not mean to submit these. There should have been one wrong submission. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. That's all the leetcode I'm going to do for today. Now for this poker project. I think I don't really want to do a whole lot tonight because I said it when no one was here, but my class load is kind of burning me out a little bit. So I think I'm only going to do like probably 20 more minutes tonight, something low, easy. So I think maybe in regards to this poker starter, I should try to do something along the lines of set up a very simple Go like server. So I have a Go server, and all I want to do, literally my only goal tonight, is to be able to today's daily hurt. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Kudos to you if you did. But my only goal is that I should be able to connect to this on like, I don't know, 4 or so, or more, but like you get the idea, multiple. And then so let's label these 1, 2, 3, 4. If this guy sends high, then in real time we see these, like instantly. I'd like that to get done tonight, because we'll need this for poker in terms of like, if this guy sends bet 500, it needs to update for these guys. And then when I have more time, I'm a little bit more motivated, I'll work on, I imagine the basic architecture is going to go something like the big chunk is going to be in like analyze hands, like some analyze hand function, or like a decide winner function type of thing. Or we could just, I'm pretty sure there's a way to just like Monte Carlo, like run a simulation like 1,000 times or something with the given cards and then just spit out a percentage. Those are kind of independent things. These are independent things. Because something I also want to be able to do is join like poker. What can I look up for this? And then percentage graphics. Nah, I don't want this. I want like if I do this, yeah, like the chances to win. I want somebody to be able to join as a spectator and then see the percent chances everyone has to win. Like given the knowledge of what people's cards are. I think that'd be a really cool feature. But yeah, we'll do this for today, or we'll try to do this tonight. So, what should I even look up? I know nothing how to do this. Like 0. Actual 0. We're starting from scratch. Do I have a poker thing? I do. What is in here? I don't like that I have either of these. Yeah, I'm just going to delete both of them. There you go. Main.go, there we go, baby. Package main. What am I gonna need? Probably format. Probably, I think this is what it's called. I don't really remember being fully honest, I have no like, I'm in the wrong. What is this? Oy. Do I need to set up other stuff? No, okay, we're fine. Hi man, what are we coding? For tonight, we are going to just try to get like some real-time connection up with a Go server because I don't have much time. The goal is to eventually make like one of these online poker things for me and my friends to play money. Or not money. There will be no actual money being played because I don't want to get sued. But to play like friendly games. So yeah. Okay, so how to set up or how to run connections to Go server. Cool, thanks, man. Okay. I actually remember seeing some YouTube video like about real time. One second, Sarah. Nope, on the wrong account. Bum, 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 bum. 1 second. No. Actually, don't know where it is. Okay, whatever. I was just looking for. What is the plan then? Are we YOLOing? No plan. YOLOing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out though. The basic plan is just what I said. It's like we're gonna have to at some point build out like this backend to analyze hands. But for now, the basic thing is just like the building blocks that we need are for people to connect and get live data feed, like a live data feed. That's like the very basics that we need for this. Then we need to be like, add things for judging hands, not judging, but like adding chips, adding like buy-in amounts. Seems like a socket. Yeah, it will be a socket. That's kind of what I was looking at my YouTube for. Do I want to use the basic things, or do I want to use gorillas? He'd be Chinese. What the fuck does that mean? What? It's definitely hard to get started. It's a lot easier if you have experience, which I have none of. His last name is Lee. Oh, sure. Sure. I guess. What? Okay. So not HTTP Golang. What do you have in terms of sockets? Or WebSockets? Really wish I could find that one YouTube video I was talking about. That'd be so helpful right now. Hello, let me switch accounts, please. What the fuck? Sorry. Okay, whatever. It's just not letting me switch accounts. What site are you building? I want to make like an online poker thing. But I'm trying to find this one reference that I like vividly remember a video watching. And I can't find it, which is really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Alright, whatever. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use Gorilla. I kind of want to just do the basic net HTTP. Build a card counting website. Oh, that's sick as fuck. Got this? Thanks, man. Card counting seems useful as hell, actually. I remember... Golang WebSocket net HTTP. Handshake. Okay, so that's initially setting it up. Dude, this is just not what I remember. And it's really annoying me. Surely I'll figure this out eventually. Here it is. Here's the fucking video. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. There's this real-time response thing that I wanted to see the code for. So I'd love to see if I can see this GitHub. So GitHub. What is that? JPRQ. Okay, and then it was in CLI debugger. server. Okay. Cool. So this is just what was on the thing. Yeah. So what does this have? It says encoding is JSON, IO, net HTTP. So I don't even need a debugger. I don't even know if I need this far in. I need to just like, honestly a real-time stream would be fine. But I want people to be able to type. Oh, so they use Gorilla too. Maybe I should just use Gorilla then. Ah, fuck off. Okay, I'm just gonna use Gorilla. I spent like 15 minutes contemplating, but whatever. Because I remember somebody else also just recommended this. So is there like an example thing that I can read? Yeah, cool. See a chat. This application shows how to use the WebSocket to implement a simple web application. Okay. The server application defines two types, client and hub. The server creates an instance of the client type for each WebSocket connection. A client acts as an intermediary between the WebSocket connection and a single instance of the hub type. The hub maintains a set of registered clients. Okay, that makes sense. The application runs one Go routine for the hub and two Go routines for each client. Oh, interesting, why? The Go routines communicate with each other using channels. The hub has channels for registering clients, unregistering clients, and broadcasting messages. A client has a buffered channel of outbound messages. Okay. The code for the hub type is in hub.go. The application main starts the hub's run method as a Go routine. Clients send requests to the hub as the register, unregister broadcast channels. Okay. The unregistered code is a little bit more complicated. Okay. Maybe this isn't exactly... Where's echo? Server echoes messages sent to it. Will the chat be better for me, actually? What is command? Because the cool thing with this is then I would, like, this at least shows me a little bit more of if I have multiple connections to something. The serve WS function is registered by the applicant's main function as an HTTP handler. Handler upgrades the HTTP connection to the WebSocket protocol, creates a client. Okay. Next, the HTTP handler starts run pump. This method transfers messages from the client send channel. Okay. WebSocket connections support one concurrent reader and one concurrent writer. Okay. I mean, let's just take a look at stuff. So main parses the flags. Creates a new hub, runs the hub concurrently with Go. So Cub has a client's broadcast register. Okay, seems pretty simple. Okay, maybe we just do echo for right now. So this one, what flags does this expect? Font tiny as hell. That better? One second. Is better? All right. So this client sends a message. There's an upgrader. This might be a little harder than I fucking thought to get set up. Let me check something. So this looks a lot harder than I thought. And I don't know if I have time for this today because I'm going to go hang out with my friends soon. But we'll see what we can get done in a little bit. I think I'm going to give this like 5 more minutes, which is like a little bit scary. But, such is life. Such is life, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna probably steal a good amount from this chat thing. Right, for this hub. So, because I'm gonna essentially need the same thing. So I'll need a clients. That's going to take a star to client and map to a Boolean. Broadcast, which is a channel of bytes. Register, which is a channel of a client. And the same thing, but for unregister. I need to make the client first, though. So client has a hub, a WebSocket connection, and a send channel. Type client struct. Hub has a pointer to capital hub. Connection, which is going to be websocket.com. What the fuck? So I'm gonna need to import WebSocket probably, right? Yeah. github.com/gorilla/WebSocket. I need to go get this. Go get. Do I need to go in it? No? Dude, how? Wait, so how do I set up like a mod file? Why do I forget this? Like what? Like what the fuck is this? What the fuck just happened? Go tidy, go in it? Why is that not working? Go mod. Do I need? The module path for the new module. Example.com/greetings. Okay, whatever. Sure. Yeah, I just found it. Thank you, though. Okay, back to this. Fuck, it's 11:10. I might have been ambitious with how much time I had tonight, because I told my friends I'd hang out with them at 11:15. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end stream here. I'm going to go hang out with my friends, and then later tonight I'll set up a very basic version, and then we'll have some more structure to go off of tomorrow, so it's not just me fumbling about. Yeah, I'll see you for day 42 tomorrow. Good night, and good night.